What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Calvonix. I make music usually. That's my main thing. But I love movies, and to those closest to me, you already know that. Um, I just wanted to get on here to talk about Obsession. I don't usually do movie reviews, and this isn't really a review. It's more so just my thoughts as to why I believe certainly that Obsession is one of the best horror movies in the last decade. It's definitely going to be probably my favorite. I just love how Curry Barker takes something so overly done in the past. Like we all know the movies that cover, the classic "Be careful what you wish for" theme. Somebody makes a wish and the wish doesn't turn out, what they thought it was going to be. That's been overly done, especially in horror movies and just movies in general. But what Obsession does is it kind of turns it on its head. It adds a little twist where you're like, oh, I didn't even think about that. I think we all can relate to the idea of wishing that, a crush liked us back. I think that's a very human emotion that we all can relate to and probably have all gone through at least at some point in our lives. But if you were to make a wish and you were to wish that person liked you, we don't even think about that person, especially if they didn't like you to begin with, they didn't like you back, that those person's feelings are kind of thrown to the side. It's it doesn't matter anymore what they think, because they now have to act upon this wish. And I think that's what Obsession does so well. It's so original in that it takes that, and it makes it about, losing one's agency, and really plays with the horrific implications that would come with that. That first time we see Nikki and Bear having sex and her face is catatonic. I love that Obsession just took something so, dare I say it, unoriginal and made it original. I think that's what's so brilliant about Curry Barker and his ideas with Obsession. But one thing that I just want to point out about Obsession that I feel like not a lot of people, or people have pointed it out, but I feel like not nearly enough people make it one of the forefronts as to why this movie is so great, is the use of light and shadow. Being someone that makes a lot of music videos with friends, and I make music, so I'm always trying to, when I make a music video, I'm always trying to light it, the right way. And when I first started making videos, I didn't think lighting was that important, and it sounds stupid now, but it's I know firsthand now why lighting is so important. And I think what this movie does brilliantly is the use of light and shadow. The one particular scene that stands out to me is when Nikki is watching Bear sleep, and it's supposed to be a creepy scene. She kind of appears out of the corner of the room. You might not catch her at first that she's there, but when you realize she's there, you're like, oh fuck, right? There was multiple people in my theater that had that experience. But once she's there and she starts talking, and she starts crying they put, they made her face, with the use of makeup, they kind of fucked up her face a little bit to where it still kind of looks like her, but it's not really her. And I love that because it really plays with the idea of your mind kind of playing tricks on you. Naturally, when there's dim lighting, just when you're out and about and there's dim lighting, sometimes your mind and your eyes might make you feel like you saw something that isn't really there, or it's there but it's kind of distorted in a certain type of way. And I feel like this scene in particular with Obsession really plays with that idea, and I love that because that's the kind of shit that scares me, and I think scares and unsettles a lot of people. It's the creep factor that makes that scene really work. And obviously, Indy Navarrete's performance is incredible, chilling, just the way she's able to move her voice and be so animated. Only brings the performance out and makes the scene stand out so much more. It's just a brilliant movie, man. It's one of those movies where it's not going to be for everybody. You can tell when you go to if you're just on Reddit or you're just looking online and you're seeing the comments and reactions of people. It's one of those movies where it's either you're gonna love it or hate it. You're gonna be this movie isn't really for me. And it's not even because you don't get it necessarily, it's just that some of the cinematic language might not speak to some people. It doesn't kind of lay it out for you. Like, it's there, but it doesn't lay it out for you. And some people really appreciate that kind of thing. I'm one of those people, and I think that's why it works so well with those kinds of viewers that is looking for that. Like, it's not necessarily the deepest movie in its themes, but the way it communicates it through lighting, through shadow, through language, and just the implications of the One Wish Willow and how it works makes it so much, to me, it just makes it so much deeper and better than it is on the surface. Like, there's the surface level watch that you can watch, where you can, take it in as it is and what's going on in real time, and then there's the deeper level of, like, you can watch it and just think about all of the things that must be happening with Nikki and her character, the real Nikki, with the wish. You know what I mean? I think it's brilliant. If you haven't seen it yet, I mean, it seems like everybody and their mom has seen it at this point, but if you haven't seen it yet, I really encourage you to go to the motherfucking movie theater right now and support real horror. Obsession is my favorite movie of the year, and I know it's gonna stay that way. It might become, like, it's already in my top 10 horror movies of all time, and I think it's gonna stay there as well. This is the first time where a movie has been hyped. Some people might say it's overhyped, but to me, this is the first time in a long time in recent memory where I can confidently say that the hype is real. The hype is real, it's legit, it's earned. I got the One Wish Willow tatted on my arm already. I'm obsessed. You can call it an obsession. So go watch Obsession. It's fucking amazing. And yeah, if you like this video, if you're a horror fan, then feel free to subscribe if you're finding this video, because yeah, I'm gonna try to do more thoughts on movies, because movies is such a big part of my life. So hopefully you like this. Go watch Obsession, motherfucker.